teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Florida State Seminoles offense making their way on the field today. You get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in a playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. The UAB Blazers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Blazers looking to run some tempo here. The shotgun handoff here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's reeled in. It's cheap. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Quarterback operating an empty set. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Seminoles will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stop right there at the line, no gain. And the Blazers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Blazers pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Blazers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Handoff to the right side. First down, looking for more now. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets him go. Caught by the receiver. And they'll get him down that time. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Blazers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. Look at the throw for the first down. And the completion made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Blazers will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. On the read, he keeps it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Makes the read. He's keeping it. As the first down is still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle, but forced down. And the Blazers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Blazers lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
A draw to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out. It's Fields. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earned enough to get the 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. And the Knowles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds his target, and it's complete. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that catch is hauled in. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a 1st half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team brings down the return. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And this time it's complete. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Seminoles will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Blazers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the grab. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He fires downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Noles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He finds some space. Tackle made at the 23 as he gains some important breathing room. 1st down and 10. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Blazers bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Quick throw to his receiver. You misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. The Blazers will have 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. And the Blazers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, UAB. They connect for 6.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Going to run it in Singleton.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, off the block of 44.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st and 10 play coming up.
Let's go! Let's go!
Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Noles are going to cash in this red zone trip. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Freeman. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks an open space. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running backs still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back to throw. It's Freeman. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Caught behind the line, it's Singleton. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple of minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.